Hey guys, it's Brittany. I'm coming at you with my 1 week post-op update. Um, a lot has happened this week. I just figured I would kind of start off anywhere. So I'll start with my stats. My highest weight recorded was 268. That was recorded in on January 21st, I think, of 2016. So, that was the first nutrition appointment that I had. Then my surgery weight was 226.0. I only ended up doing a 1 week surgery diet because my surgeon tried to fill a schedule and move me up a week. So because I had already met the weight requirement, he moved me up. My current weight this week is 216. So that's a loss of 10 pounds this week. I'm happy with that, but it has been a horrible week. I feel better today than I have felt all week. So, I'll just kind of start from the beginning of the week. I had my surgery last Wednesday, so I stayed in the hospital Wednesday night, all day Thursday, and I went home Thursday evening. I went home with, I don't know, I guess the norm. Like, I really wasn't in excruciating pain. I was walking and had just started the liquid, so I really wasn't eating much or drinking much. But I had promised to do it, so they let me go home. They offered me to stay another night, but because I have kids, I really wanted to get home to them. I wanted to ease the stress off my fiance. He's not used to being a stay-at-home parent, and he's not used to doing it all by himself. So, I came home Thursday evening. Let's see. Friday was pretty uneventful. Saturday, I ended up taking the pain meds, I think, on Friday and Saturday twice a day, and then Sunday I took them in the morning, and Monday I never took them anymore. So, the pain was not, I don't feel like I was in that much pain after I left the hospital. When I was in the hospital, I was in a lot of pain, and then they kind of managed it, so when I got home, it was a lot better. Plus, they gave me liquid Tylenol with codeine, and it tasted awful. Like, it was either gag on the taste of this medicine or be in pain. So anyway, I took it very sparingly. So Sunday we did like a family Sunday fun day thing with my fiance's family. We went on the river, which let's see, what was that? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. At 5 days or whatever post-op. That was kind of brave. Actually, I was not in that much pain. I was fine. My fiance's brother just bought a brand new glorified boat, so it was smooth, and I just kind of took it easy. Jared chased the children in the water and around the water and stuff, so that was really good. I did tell them about surgery, which, if you've been following along, none of them knew. But I decided that on Sunday when we were out, because it was 110 degrees with the heat index and I wasn't swimming, I just kind of like said, well, I had surgery, so I can't really get in the water. And they're like, what kind of surgery? Why didn't you tell us? We could have been there. Like, what happened? And I was like, I had weight loss surgery. And they were like, what? You did what? Why would you do that? And I said, I did it for me. I've battled my weight my whole life. I've only been with them in this family for about 4 years. So the last 4 years, they've only seen this much of my weight struggle. They saw me get real, I say real low. I was 199 pounds when I got pregnant with my daughter, and that was the lowest I hit in my adult weight. That's my lowest adult weight. So they saw me, that's how they met me. So maybe they just thought I gained some weight and they didn't equate that I had a weight problem. Anyway, they're very naive. They're very conservative, so they may not even pay any attention to it. But anyway, they were super receptive. They asked me tons of questions. They were like, "You're going to be so skinny." And I was like, "I hope to get thin, but I didn't do it to be so skinny. I did it because I want to keep up with my kids. I want to have an active life. I don't want to, get hypertension or diabetes or anything like that." So while I've struggled really bad right now and I have insurance, I want to do it. So I did it, and they were more receptive or accepting than I thought. My sister-in-law, who she and I have the exact same name, so it's kind of funny. Like when we actually get married, we'll both be Brittany Johnson. So it's kind of funny, but she's adorable, and she's got like this huge personality that's so cute. But anyway, she gave me a big hug. She's like, "Girlfriend, please, I'm going to be keeping up with you." So she made a joke of it, and she was like really excited and asked me all about the process and, what my prognosis would be. And so I was feeling like, okay. And his mom was like, "I just wish you would have told me so I could have came and prayed for you." And I was like, well, I know I didn't want anyone's opinions. And I said, we prayed, so I was okay. And she was like, "I'm really glad you did it. If that really means that much to you, I'm glad you did it." And I was like, put the paddles on. Like, I was shocked. So that was really good. That was Sunday, and then Monday was 4th of July. We didn't really do anything. We barbecued with our neighbors. Like, I think I told you guys before that we have like a big clan and like 600 kids between all of us. And we barbecued with them, and we shot fireworks in the middle of our neighborhood, and that was really fun. As far as like the food, that was hard because it looked amazing and it smelled amazing, and I cooked stuff to bring, and that was the first time I felt like, oh, shit, I'm missing out, because they were eating like steak kebabs and corn on the cob and 7-layer dip, chicken and shrimp and low country boil stuff, so they were really feasting, and I was like, well, but so after that, I started to, that was Monday, between Monday and Tuesday, I started having really bad problems. I knew that I wasn't drinking enough, and I knew I wasn't eating any protein. And this is awful. Like, I know it's bad. I've read about it. I've learned about it. I've talked to my nutritionist about it, talked to the doctor about it. But they released me to clear liquids, which was Jell-O, popsicles, broth, clear liquid protein, which we could use the Isopure or the Atkins. They're like a newer kind. Anyway, so I don't mind broth. I like popsicles. I have a huge aversion to Jell-O. I do not eat Jell-O. I will not eat Jell-O. I cannot. Jell-O and I do not get along. I did a Jell-O diet in high school, and ever since then, like, I can't do it. So I can't do Jell-O. But the liquid protein is awful. I mean, the second, I never have had a bad gag reflex, but the second it hit my mouth, I was like heaving. I mean, it was impossible. No matter what I did, I could not get it down. So I kind of like thought a lot of that was normal, so I didn't really say anything to anyone. My fiance was like, "You're not eating, you're not drinking." I'm starting to get worried, and I'm like, "I'm fine, I feel great." And I really did feel awesome. But Monday evening, when I would stand up, I was getting really dizzy and like, woo, woo. I could see the room like pulsing, I guess. And then I kind of just equated it to the fact that I'm tired, like I got up too fast. So Tuesday, I was home and I stood up and everything went black. I could hear my kids talking, but I could see nothing. And it was like, I stood there for like a minute or two, and then it finally like started coloring in. Sorry, and I could see again. And I was like, oh, I'm so dizzy. And it was like 30 minutes after that the hospital called to do like a follow-up to check on me to kind of see after the holiday and the weekend how I was doing. And I told them what happened, and they were like, oh my gosh, call your doctor immediately, like you need to go in. And I was like, okay. So I called him, and I was like, I don't know why I'm calling you, I feel great. This is what happened, and it's fine now. And she's like, no, it's not fine. You need to come in immediately. And I was like, why? And she said, that's a huge sign of dehydration. Your blood pressure is probably off. You don't know. You're probably really dehydrated. Because I told them I wasn't obviously eating, but I wasn't taking in any liquids almost, like 2 popsicles a day and maybe 10 ounces of water, and that's horrible. Like, I just couldn't force it in. And I don't know about anybody else, but the taste of water is awful to me right now. I gotta put Crystal Light or something in it. So anyway, that happened yesterday, and I went to the doctor's office. My blood pressure was like 180s, high 180s over high 90s, and I run super low. My pulse was like 138 or something, like stupid high. And they were like, wow, you are seriously dehydrated, and that's why your blood pressure is so high, and that's why you're blacking out. I was like, I didn't black out. And she was like, well, if the room went black and it was spinning, then you blacked out. And I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, I got 2 bags of IV fluid and 2 different shots of vitamins, and they sent me home, which was great because at least I didn't have to go to the hospital. So today and they released me to have full liquids if I promised to drink the GNC protein shakes that I was on before. She suggested Fairlife milk because it's like ultra pasteurized and twice as much protein. So I went as soon as I left the doctor's office, because they have like an infusion room. As soon as I left there, I went right to Kroger and I got some Fairlife, and I got some cream of broccoli soup and cream of celery soup, the low fat or fat free or whatever. And I came home and I strained it, and I put them in little 3-ounce containers to kind of force the fluids. Anyway, so today I have felt better, and I have done better. I actually got in like 30 ounces of protein today, which I know is still super low, but I feel like I'm starting at the beginning because I could have nothing. I mean, I was never hungry, and the only thing I was thirsty, but I got some sugar-free lozenges, and so I was kind of sucking on those to kind of mask the hunger or the thirst. But anyway, that happened yesterday, and today I have been diligently better. I have tried my hardest. I still get a little dizzy when I stand up, but I had to go tomorrow for my like 1-week post-op visit, and they told me they were going to give me another bag of fluids. So I'll do that tomorrow, and hopefully that's good. I know 10 pounds is a lot in a week, but I was not eating or drinking, so. And starvation is awful for your body, really. You lose way more weight when you eat appropriately and you put fuel in your body, because other than that you stall. So I only lost the 10 pounds because I was right out of surgery. Anyway, here's my battle wounds from yesterday. But so that's basically my update from the week. At the end of this, I'm going to try to piece together some pictures from the week. Like, I'll label, like, I think I have a immediate post-op picture of my belly. It's ugly and it's fat, and all y'all know about that, so just be kind. And I have a couple pictures along the way. Then I have some pictures from today, like what I've got left for sutures, and a kind of a full body shot to see like a 1 week. But yeah, so anyway, I'm still rambling. I will catch up with you guys in another week and give you a week 2 update then. But until then, I'm still following everybody. I log on to YouTube 700 times a day to check to see who's updated. I love watching people. It kind of gives me fuel, and I hope y'all are following and enjoy this journey. So until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.